What's going on, everybody, and welcome to an NBA recap presented by On The Break. We're going to start out in Denver, Colorado, where the Nuggets are taking on the Clippers in an in-season matchup. The Nuggets are also playing without their star guard Jamal Murray as he's still dealing with a hamstring injury. The Nuggets look to get Jokic the ball early, and he comes off of a pin down and knocks down a shot in the mid-range. On the other end of the floor, James Harden goes downhill and attacks Jokic for a layup. On this play, Jokic shows off his point guard skills as he comes off of a screen and passes it to Gordon for an easy dunk. Paul George had a big game. Here he is coming off of a pin down, knocking down a catch and shoot three-pointer. And here he is in the mid-range. He's great at creating space and knocking down tough shots over the defender. This is a great example of how the Nuggets like to play. They're really good at moving the basketball and finding the open man. Jokic flips the ball up and in off of assist from Gordon. Right before the half, Norman Powell finds Kawhi Leonard for a three ball in the corner. Jokic goes to the post and uses his size against the smaller defender for an easy basket. The Nuggets are going to look to take advantage of their size throughout the rest of the game. Right before the half, the ball finds its way to Paul George in the corner for a three to cut the lead down to 8. Now on to the second half, the Clippers are making a push to get back into this game. James Harden goes to his patented sidestep to knock down a three-pointer. And then on the defensive end, the Clippers force a turnover. They get in transition, and Terrence Mann finds Paul George in the corner for a three ball. The Nuggets still trying to hold on to their lead. Aaron Gordon and KCP on a give and go for an easy dunk. Later in the third quarter, the game is tied and James Harden uses his step back three to take the lead for the Clippers. But they don't keep the lead for long. Michael Porter Jr. inbounds it to Aaron Gordon, who puts up a shot at the buzzer to tie the game right back up. Now we're in the fourth quarter and the game is still tied, but Paul George has the hot hand. Here he is in the post. He rises up and knocks down the shot over the defender. On the next possession for the Clippers, they find Russell Westbrook cutting backdoor for a dunk. Now things are really starting to get interesting. The Nuggets find themselves down. They pass the ball to Aaron Gordon, who takes the ball to the basket for an easy layup. The Clippers go right back to Paul George. He posts up in the mid-range and rises up over the contest from the defender to knock down a jump shot. Now the Nuggets are going to start using their size advantage. Jokic gets a steal in the paint and shoots the ball right over Paul George for an easy basket. Terrence Mann finds Norman Powell, who knocks down a big shot to extend the lead for the Clippers. Again, the Nuggets back on the other end of the floor, taking advantage of their size. They find Aaron Gordon in the paint for an easy basket and the foul. And again, Jokic in the post, finding Aaron Gordon for an easy dunk. The Clippers are still in the game. Kawhi gets a deflection, taps it to Paul George. He races to the basket and lays it in. One last chance for the Clippers. They're down by 3. Paul George has the ball. He faces up his defender, rips through, pulls up, but it gets stuck in the side of the goal. It's a wedgie. Now they have to go to a jump ball. The Nuggets gain possession and hold on for the win, 111-108. Tough loss for the Clippers as they're still looking for their first win with their new group. This was a great win for the Nuggets as they try to win their group for the in-season tournament in the West. Now we're going to head over to Utah, where we have another in-season tournament game. The Jazz are taking on the Suns. I really like this court right here, and the Jazz have one of the best in-season tournament jerseys. In the first quarter, the Suns came on strong. Devin Booker finds KD in the corner for a three-pointer, and you just can't leave him that wide open. In transition for the Suns, Devin Booker gets the ball. He pump fakes. The defender goes flying by, and Devin knocks down the three-pointer. The Jazz are looking to cut into that early lead. Jordan Clarkson had a great game. Here he is creating in the mid-range for a turnaround jump shot. On the other end of the floor, Kevin Durant in the post, one-legged fade away, and there's just nothing you can do about that. Kelly Olynyk finds John Collins, who knocks down the three-pointer. And then Lauri Markkanen makes a great defensive play, denying Devin Booker at the rim. The Jazz in transition, and Colin Sexton finishes the layup to cut the lead to 5. But Kevin Durant is too good. He sizes up his defender, rises up over the contest to beat the shot clock. Now he sets up his defender, snatches back, and shoots over the contest again. The rookie Keontae George also had a good night shooting the basketball. He was 3 for 6 from the three-point line, and that's one of them right there. And then they run the same play. He gets another three-pointer and knocks it down. They run the same play again, but the defense closes out and he throws a sweet pass to Lauri Markkanen for the finish. Right before the half, Jordan Clarkson puts up a three and knocks it down. Now the Jazz take the lead going into halftime. Third quarter, the game is tied. Lauri Markkanen hits a bank shot over the contest. Jordan Clarkson drives to the paint and knocks down a tough layup. And then he comes back, floats the ball up and in as he falls to the ground. Kevin Durant trying to regain the lead, pull up jump shot, and that's just too easy for him. Back down the floor for the Suns, Kevin Durant splits two defenders and finger rolls it in for a layup. The Suns on defense, they get a steal, but this is a great play by Talen Horton-Tucker to get the block. Then he comes right back down, sizes up the defender, and laces a three from the top of the key. But Devin Booker doesn't want any parts of a Jazz comeback. He rises up and knocks down a three-pointer. Later in the fourth, Jordan Clarkson comes off a screen and he knocks down a three-pointer. This was a big play. Kevin Durant gets the ball off an inbounds, shoots the runner to beat the shot clock. Now Nurkic has the ball in the post and throws a one-handed pass over to KD, who knocks down a three-pointer. Later in the quarter, Jordan Clarkson comes off a screen and hits a three to bring the Jazz within one. Kevin Durant pulls out his patented walk-up three to extend the lead. Jordan Clarkson, still trying to keep the Jazz in it, knocks down a three. But in the end, the Jazz, they don't foul to extend the game. And that will do it for this one. The Suns pull out the win 131-128. Now we're gonna head over to San Francisco, where the Golden State Warriors are taking on the Oklahoma City Thunder. We get to see two of the top point guards in the league go at it, Steph Curry and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Early in the game, Klay Thompson finds Kevon Looney, who dunks on two defenders. And then Steph Curry comes off of a screen and knocks down a three-pointer. The Thunder get a stop. Shai gets the ball. He pushes it in transition and gets an easy layup. The Thunder down by one at the end of the first. Shai finds Isaiah Joe, who knocks down a three-pointer to put him up by two. On defense for the Thunder, Jalen Williams jumps the passing lane, gets a steal, pushes it in transition, and finishes it with a dunk. Back on offense for the Warriors, Steph Curry comes off a screen, pulls up, and that shot finds the bottom of the net. He pushes it in transition again, finds his way into the mid-range, and knocks a shot down over the defender. Chet Holmgren also had a great game. The ball finds him in the short corner. He shoots it over the defender. This is good ball movement by the Thunder. Giddey finds Shai. Shai finds Chet cutting the baseline, and he finishes the play with a dunk. The Warriors are trying to maintain their lead, and here's Klay Thompson knocking down a three-pointer, and then CP3 finds Andrew Wiggins in the corner for another three. And now on to the second half. The Warriors still in the lead. Steph Curry gets in the paint, dishes it to Andrew Wiggins, who throws it down. Shai, in the matchup against Steph Curry in the post, turns around and knocks down the jumper. And this is a very cool play. Look at this pass by CP3, thread in the needle. Steph Curry shoots the ball and looks away before he even goes in. And then Shai throwing it up to Chet for the alley-oop. And then Kuminga on offense for the Warriors spins and throws it down. Jalen Williams had a great night as well. Here he is creating in the mid-range for a jump shot. Then he comes back down, weaves his way through the defense, and knocks down another fading jump shot. Chet Holmgren gets the ball and goes coast to coast, hits the layup, and gets the foul. This Thunder team has so much young talent. But Steph Curry, he's not worried about all that. He knocks down a three-pointer over the contest from Chet. But late in the game, you have to go to Shai. He puts the moves on Steph Curry and knocks down a jump shot. The Warriors are looking to close the game out. CP3 knocks down a three-pointer. And then Steph Curry shoots the ball. He misses. The ball finds its way to Andrew Wiggins, who knocks down a go-ahead three-pointer, but there's still 1.6 seconds left, and Chet says that's good enough for me. He knocks down a three-pointer to send it into overtime. And then Shai, he just takes it from there, knocking down a tough shot over CP3. Then again, creating in the mid-range, hitting a rainbow shot over Kevon Looney. Steph Curry tries to answer back. He does, knocks down a 3, but it's just too much Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with his elite shot making. And the Thunder go on to win this one 130-123. Now it's time for the top plays of week 4. At number 3, we're going out to Chicago, where Paolo Banchero puts the team on his back. And here he is working in the post, turnaround jump shot to win the game for the Magic. And look at this shot, sets it up nicely, rises up over the defender in the last seconds for the game winner. At number 2, we're going out to Milwaukee, where DeMar DeRozan probably makes one of the most athletic passes I've ever seen. He drives into the paint, jumps up, spins one way, and throws the ball the other way to find Kobe White in the corner for the three-pointer. That was a great play, but the Bucks end up winning 118-109. And at number 1, we're going out to San Antonio, where Malik Monk attacks the rim with bad intentions, going up and over the defender to throw it down. The Kings end up winning this game 129-120. Now it's time to highlight the players of the week. In the Western Conference, we have De'Aaron Fox, who has been playing out of his mind lately. And in the Eastern Conference, we have Jalen Brunson. He's been playing great so far this season. Big shout out to these two guys for getting player of the week for week 4. We'd like to give a big thanks to everybody for tuning in to this episode of NBA Recaps. Be sure to like and comment. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel to stay tuned for more basketball content like this. And as always, have a great day.